Hi, on this video here I'm going to cover the topic of the Dahua 4MP CVI bullet surveillance camera. So it's got 60-meter IR and it's got a motorised lens going from 2.6 to 12.7mm. So you can see the general design of it here. So it's aimed at trade, so it's a reasonably professional high-end camera here. So it's impressive in terms of the overall specs. And if we look at the two, we have the camera turned in. I just want to rotate it around without picking up everything in the room here. If we look at the general design of it, when we go to actually bolt it on here, there's 3 plugs and screws that come with it here. And the housing here is actually metal all the way. And then with just 2 cables on it here, we have the power cable and the B and C cable. So I'm just powering with a 12 volt, I think 1 amp power unit, okay? So then we just come along here and we just have a sensor here that kicks in the IR on it there. So the nighttime vision is quite good in it, but obviously in black and white, okay? So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to connect this in and just aim the camera down here. So probably the most impressive feature on this in terms of high specs on it is the fact that it can actually come along and it's motorized, okay? So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to go, I have the camera connected, it's just picked it up automatically, and I'm just going to the main menu, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down to camera and I'll go into the option here which is PTZ. So now we see we have the ability if we want to zoom it or focus it, things like that. So what I'll do here is, it's obviously not a full PTZ, but it's driven because it has some of the features of a PTZ. So if we can zoom right in behind me here and go right in on that door. So there's a certain level of autofocus on it, but it will blur if you zoom it far enough. Now you can just come along and adjust the focus here, or what I'm going to do here just for the speed of the video here, I'll just pull it right back out and it just goes the opposite direction here, and it'll put a certain amount of autofocus there again. So it's really good. Now I'm obviously doing this on our DVR here itself, but normally if people were doing this, they might come along, might see something, and they'll just do it directly from their smartphone tap, and you're able to zoom directly in. So it's really brilliant to be able to do that. Like the cost point of this is probably about a quarter of what you would be, maybe a fifth of what it would be for a full PTZ, and it's giving you a lot of functionality on it, a lot of 6-meter night vision, and the fact it's 4MP. Most of the PTZ you see like in the market is probably only 2MP, so it's about twice the resolution you're getting there. So that's it anyway, an overview of the Dahua 4MP CVI bullet surveillance cameras.